Welcome everyone, it's time for more Anno 1800. Well, last time we focused on the botanical garden, which turned out fine. It's okay. I might want to expand on it at some point. I might very well just leave this place be for now, where I can expand into this. Because if we pick up this thing, you can see that I'm like halfway through these modules. So I absolutely have the ability to keep going here if I want to. We'll see. We'll see what I figure out, basically. What I do know is that if we look at the bus stop, they do believe that it is perfect. Well, actually, that's probably more like the accessibility or something, but they do think that this is a very nice place still, I believe. 528 extra attractiveness for the island is also quite nice.
This is nothing short of a
Hey,
major
we start with finding out how to make rum. So that's a good place to start, I suppose. Yeah, I did basically this. And, oh, right, I still haven't checked the mail situation. See, I think I've set everything up as I should set it up. But when I select an airship route from the New World and Manola, I can only pick up local mail, not overseas mail, for some bloody reason. So I'm also trying to... I will build up a platform over here as well. I think yes, I have set it up over here, but we need some aluminium for that. So we're waiting on a transport of that. We'll see if I can get like regional mail going. I don't know. I don't know. I just want to make sure I want to point out that if we go to Manola and we'll look at this thing right here, and not items, but like in here we can see that we have, if we look for mail, no, apparently not. Oh, it's here. Sorry, we need to click here. I have a full stack of overseas mail. So how the hell do I trade this thing? How the hell do I trade it? I don't know. It says click to start trading. Okay.
I merely choose the pieces.
Ooh, hello.
They move of their
Right.
own accord.
What is it that you want? My dear guest got a bit too infatuated with the sparkling wine during our celebration in honor of our beloved Baron Bismarck. Take him away discreetly before he embarrasses himself any further, dear. Spartan School and Charter. All right, we shall do that.
Illuminating.
Escort, you say? Well, I have a ship on the line that can do that.
On our way.
I also have a schooner which can't do that. I have so many clippers and we really need to fix that situation. We can, but we probably won't in this episode. I have decided to do something like completely different. What have I decided on? The Docklands. The Docklands is going to be built out because I am annoyed at the situation right here. I want more stuff, damn it. So we are going to do just that. And we can also check in on the export-import thing. I know that the pyramid shows my specialty stuff. Yes. Okay, Docklands, module limit, etc, etc. We could trade this out. Am I not producing some fun stuff nowadays? I am. Is there anything... Yeah, like penny farthings for 605 sausages. Is there anything more fun than sausages? We could ask. You know what? Get rid of that one. Add soap instead. That's fun. Why is that fun? Well, if we go to, I believe, I could be wrong about this, but hold on.
To thee, high above the rest.
Well, clay is a thing as well, but hold on. Was it you? No, you already have it. Did I think about that incorrectly? No, here we go. Soap. There we go. You can have soap now. So that's another 2 engineers and 7 coins for all the engineers. That's a bit of money. So hopefully this is gonna work. I don't know. But have I think I might have unlocked more stuff now that I think about it. So how do I know that he said something about the tier. And I don't know what about that. Improve export level. Any type of goods better. Or is it that I need to do these? What do you go under? Oh, right. But I don't want to import these. We'll figure it out. What I want to do today is build this sucker. out. So I have built 2 of the depots. That's just storage, basically. And then we have up here. That's cool. A repair crane, oh, we should do a harbor master sort of here-ish. But we don't need to do it immediately, because what we can do is if we go into beautification and into cosmetic and no, not cosmetic, here where is it? Here we go, the Docklands. We can start building stuff out. But before we do any of that, I'm doing well right here in the beginning. What I want to do is, as a matter of fact... Oh, right. Yes. Go to the new world. Make sure that you actually escort. There we go. Because we're going to get into a fight. I would love to have some extra houses here. So how about we do... So a row there. A row here. Then we can do like... Let's just do 1, but we can add something else here. Yeah, we can look into the Dockland thing, because we have all of these sort of... we have the copper-roofed kiosk, I need to remember that. Pile of... Oh, right, you should have a road as well. So I'm thinking the road goes around the back. Right, those... right, those can go there, but we can utilize the Bright Harvest one. Maybe not the footbridge, but we have like cargo containers and dirt mound. Would have loved someone that's a little bit bigger. What's this? Steel bars. Ah, right. I thought it was like a sort of a half-moving thing, but it isn't. So like that, and we can add a cargo stack here. See? That's kind of nifty. And would you believe it? We can do more of that. We can have a... Oh, water towers. Oh, I haven't thought about that. Water towers would be kind of cool to have in here, wouldn't it? Okay. Well, that's something. Crates, that's a smaller one. A dirt mound can be... Well, you know what? Let's have it a little bit not symmetrical here. Cargo containers could be here together with some tanks and some crates, some barrels, metal piping. We can have a cargo stack. Okay, no, chill out. Hold on. Take it easy. Barrels, crates. We also have some hay bales. That's true. Doesn't have to just be this situation here. Because we have the concrete floor here, which we can utilize. Will. The swing, flatbed, yeah, just have a wagon in there too. You know what, no, you're the big one, that's fine. So something like that, that's okay. We can't fit more in here, we might have more over here, we shall see. But what we are going to do is we're going to add the concrete from here, sort of all the way as far as it can go. So there we go.
Competitor's Island withstood.
That's fine. And if we now go into Docklands, we're gonna at the very least, add the pier here. And that's gonna come all the way over here. Don't know what there was a gap there. We are gonna at least do something like this, I think. Just follow the thing here. Right, it was supposed to be like this. There we go. Then here. So that's like the base, and when we get the upgrade, because obviously these are not going to be farmers. These are going to be...
A renowned personage has arrived.
Wow, okay. Thomasina Langton, promoter extraordinaire. Harbour Master Office. Affects all public moorings, maintenance cost, attractivity. Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Where is that? Is that here? Yes, it was here. Okay, cool. Well, isn't that very, very relevant, eh? But I wasn't supposed to do that just now. Oh, well, actually, now I kind of do need that to be a thing. Hold on. The Harbour Master Office. If I build you there, that's not a Harbour Master Office.
A brilliant metropolis rising
Ooh, I'm sorry.
from the memory of the victory my father masterminded. A shining new jewel in the crown of my empire.
I was supposed to build that for the quest. So is anything new gonna pop up? I don't know. We should do the hotel, right? We should do the hotel too. We can add more stuff down here. Yeah, we are gonna add more stuff. And possibly even more houses. We'll see. It could be that I just add a whole bunch of the... well, not these things, because they can't go there. But the point that I was making is... let's go here. Let's go here, I think, maybe. Harbor Master... Is that actually here? It is. Would you believe it? You are not built on water, though. Are you? You are, but... Hold on. Why can't you be built here? Overlapping radius. Well, how the hell do I build that there then? Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm sorry, but you're all gonna have to move to sort of here-ish instead. And I can have the Harbor Master office... Well, this is not gonna work. That's a bit crap, isn't it? Because I don't want this to be, like, too far away, do I?
Awaiting new horizons.
Okay, you can just do your thing. Then you're gonna... Okay. See, I don't want... I mean, this has to go on water, so it has to be sort of here-ish. I wouldn't mind having it here. Yeah, basically there. That means that you have to go, like, real far away. You have to be, like, all the way over here. I mean, you could be, I suppose. Let's say you go there. I mean, I don't like it. But it does mean that I can have you here. And it does mean that we can add this thing. Yes. Not all the way, but like that. That's kind of nice. We can add this. I don't really... I sort of regret this now because of that. I regret it. We are going to remove all of that. That did not look good. It's fine. We'll deal with it somehow. Well, we can have it here. We can have it sort of in between things. That's fine still. So you are going to have Thomasina Langton Promoter Extraordinaire. And also, do we have Pedro Captain of the Panama Fisheries? But that's not relevant. All fish... Are you a fishery? Wait, are you fishery? Yes, you are fishery. So what did we say? What did you do? Extra goods, calamari, fish, and fish oil. So that's right, that's relevant for the New World, not here. Then we have harbor buildings, self-repair, active healing, etc., etc. But okay, we had to rethink. What the hell did you do then? As an extra item slot to the item tab of the Docklands main wharf. Okay, well, that's fine, I suppose. So, what we kind of want, as an extra slot for ships to trade, how about we add that sort of over here? That feels cool. We can have a repair crane as well over here. We don't have to build them all right next by to each other. In fact, sometimes it kind of looks terrible to do it, and I don't know why they've done it like that. When I say terrible, it actually doesn't look like that terrible. But we can absolutely have this sort of... I'm gonna build, for now, I'm gonna have it like that. We can add another depot. That one, we sort of... Ooh, that gets even taller, does it? Yes, it does get even taller. I can actually do like the opposite way around, but that doesn't really make sense either. Let's keep going in a line, but Harbor Master could also come in here. You can come in a bit around the back. You also basically look like that building completely. You can... Yeah, right, you don't have like a thing. So if I build you like... Yeah, see? Oh, that turned out very nice. Love it. But if I add something else, like an exports office, if I build that here... Ah, so you have T buildings here. Lovely T buildings. Okay, so this looks lovely. Do we, like, get more of these as time goes by? Because it definitely feels like we're getting more. Reduces local time for local ships. That's fine. Oh, we can have that in front. Oh. No, apparently we couldn't. No. I'm not entirely sure what the hell is going on, but that did not seem like it wanted to be there. We shall have the loading wharf, but we're gonna have it like here. That actually was a building. Okay, cool. So what I kind of want to do then here is now we can start thinking a bit about like stuff like this, and I do want to add. We can have like that. We can have a little bit of a hole here. For now, I might add stuff there, but let's for now have a hole there. Let's do. Waiting for Captain Tobias. Anyway, let's just do more of these, shall we? We can have another repair crane. How about we have that in front, indeed. Then we'll have a thing like this. Ah, you can't be right. We need to move you out 2 spaces. Like so. And yes, that can come around to the side here, but you don't want... Do you want it to be like that? Well, that looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. No, I kind of like that because it sort of connects to this line right here.
Where did you say you come from?
And if we do... I think we do that then. Yeah, that's fine. So sort of covering that, and we can sort of vaguely do the same thing here, I think. We do something like that, but have it like that. Yes, that's kind of nifty. Cool. These are obviously all stuff that we're not going to intervene with. What about that? We can have something here, I'm thinking. Right. Is this how you're supposed to do this? I have no idea. But we can apparently have different
loyal as a
variants.
puppy.
Hey, I apparently did good in the New World. I apparently did good.
Steelsman.
Oh, sorry, I should have probably... Did I get it? Oh, you're actually a bit battered. Oops. Right, you come back here. So, but yeah, is this how you're supposed to do this? I have no idea. But what I'm thinking now is a straight line here, right? So, how about... another harbor master can come in here, I think. Well, actually, no, not a harbor master. Take the stuff that has a thing, if you know what I mean. So you can now be a bit to the side, maybe? Another repair crane. Ooh, we can have a pier. Oh, we can't have a pier here. The piers are obviously long. But what about if we plan out a pier there? Then we can have a loading wharf right next by to this guy. We can have an exports office. The export office is the one that can sort of fit together things. Harbor master. Yeah, you know what? That, and then the export office right in here. And if that's the case... Oh, bloody hell. Nope, let's just move this one up and this one up. There we go. So now we have a kind of cool thing here. And we have repair... Sorry, a repair crane up here. But like the repair crane doesn't really want to... Doesn't make sense for it to be here, even though I could see myself fitting it in here. I suppose we could... I mean... Another repair crane, another pier. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we have that there? And we don't have to bind that together. We have some... Yeah, you know what? Just another pier. Lovely. And we apparently do have variants here, at least for some of them. Yes, we do have variants. Okay, so that one looks like that. Oh, that's just... okay, that's just... not a different variant. As ooh. See, we could have that. That's kind of nifty. These are the same thing. Yeah, on this... we could have it like that, actually. Not that anything is connected, but it could be like that. And, oh, could I get... Yes, something like that. I know it does sort of look like the end piece, but you know what, I don't mind too much. So there we go, that can also be like that. Is there anything we can do with this? Ooh, could have like a four-way piece here. Yeah, that kind of works. So something like that to begin with. And if we... No, we don't do that. We chill out a little bit with that, because we're gonna now start picking up these things. Because we have like benches, we have trees and everything. So, and the point is... Oh, can I? Oh, I can do... Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh, right. Okay, never mind. We do want to fill this out with pier, because you build these on the pier. I did not know that. So what we do is this. I say again, I might not want it to be this way. Also, are you all ready to be upgraded? Yes, you are. Good, good, good. Go. And
I've
you
no
are
complaints.
definitely gonna be brick-skinned.
It's what we're in
As
it
opposed to thick-skinned, maybe? We'll add a few more, I think. But yeah. So we have a few people living sort of outside here, and that's fine. Wow, it's just a lot of these things, but we can fix that. Now, what's going on? Why does it become like that? I don't mind it, but it's interesting. So, for example, I'm thinking, don't want that. Want a straight thing there. Like if I remove like that, yeah, we can remove, so we have sort of, if you would, no, not like that, longer down, you know what I mean. And this, however, might just continue as far as it can continue, really. So sort of like that. If that's the case, I am going to remove those. So there we go. That's sort of the idea. Now, what do we have? We have barrel of goods. That is a toothing. Okay. Well, you know what? How do I want to... I kind of like having the water here, actually. I think I'm going to keep that. We have some shelled rowboats, for example. Could have... Oh, right. Hold on. We're not really done yet. I did want this to come out here. I don't want to come out there. Obviously... Oh, yeah, these were also not different. They were also just... Yeah, okay, fair enough. No, we do not want that on that occasion. Do want to move this forward one step? On this occasion, I'm going to go with the asymmetry. Right, back to this. Dry docked skiffs. Those do not go. Well, they can go, but they can also go on the side to sort of add on to. Kind of sort of makes sense there, I suppose. A few rowboats would go along here. Shelled rowboats. Could have some here, I suppose. Fish traps. Can we fit that in somewhere nicely? So like you can be here. See, now we get rid of some of these, which is nice. We also have the... Well, I already have a lighthouse. I don't want to have two lighthouses. Well, maybe I do. But I kind of want the same thing, if that's the case. We have like one here and one there. That's lovely. We still don't have any defenses here, by the way. Which is a thing. We're gonna add a few of these things. Those are kind of nice. More brighter. These are gigantic. Okay, but that's cool though. Do want that. Yeah. How about we add a bit too little space there? Ooh, we could absolutely have it here though. Yeah, or... Ah! Stop it. Like that. See, I could go with that little thing sticking out. So that was a big one. That was called a moored, and this is a docked one. Okay, we can have a docked one too, somewhere. Ooh. You know what? Just doesn't fit. Damn it. That would have been nice. I can't fix it, but like, no. You know what? How about we do that? We have sort of a similar thing here. This thing just sticking out. Kind of like that. Bridge. How are you supposed to think about this? We have like bricks and... Oh, sorry. Bricks. Bridges and everything. Like, is the point that we sort of affix those to here and then we continue with stuff? Right now I built a whole bunch of stuff that takes up a lot of space, so can't really do that, but okay. A loaded barge, we can have that like on the other side of this guy. Dry docked skiffs, yeah, we had some of those already. You know what? How about we have some of those right here. Industrial crane. We are absolutely gonna want that. We're gonna want that over here, I think. Yes. Right next by to these things. We can have one over here, I think. Yes. Yes, right there. Harbor crane. Oh, those should go slightly further up, right? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yes. No. There we go. Like that. Yes, because it loads onto that thing. And you know what? You can have one here as well. That kind of fits. Warehouses. Yes, we should have some warehouses. Let's do one here. 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 Lovely. But apparently some people do want to walk here, so we are going to do some seaside benches here and there. These are absolutely not seaside, if you know what I mean. But sure. How about we... Why do we have these? These do not feel like they fit. But okay, sure. Some people can sit over here. And there. How about some people sit here? That adds a bit onto that. And here, I think. Oh, that might be a bit weird. What are you? You're a loading wharf. Now you sort of box that in. Okay, maybe you don't go there. Maybe you go... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Get rid of that guy. You can go there instead. But maybe not like that. Like that. Are people actually gonna be here? That's weird. Anyway, we also can do some trees. You can see that though. Those should take up... this I like though. Oh, this I like a lot. Don't know exactly how they're placed. Because I can see... Oh, so okay, so they're like that. Gotcha. So like that. Ooh, I mean, I like that. That's nice. So we can do the same thing here. Just a few trees along the side. Same thing here. Yes, we can do that. Yes. More trees over here, maybe? Yeah, you know what? I like the fact that they are a bit of a strange shape, which is to say they are elongated, if you would. That's kind of interesting. That is not where I wanted you. Go away, bloody hell. Did not want you to go like that. There. There. That's fine. There. 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 We do one here. That's fine. Are you the same thing? Yes, you're the same thing. We also have the a lamp post. That does not go here. That goes on regular ground apparently. So we have a But this one does go. Okay, so we have some lamps. Would it be nice to have those elsewhere, if you know what I mean? But we can actually have those sitting... Good to see you, Uncle, he says. Yeah. Just a lamp chilling outside there. We can fit a lamp here. How about a lamp outside here, or 2? See, I'm kind of just trying now to remove some of these automatically placed things. So lights, you know, that'll do the trick. So I have a light in there, and a light here. And how about we have, yeah, you know what, we can have lights like this. That's okay too. And a, oh, bloody hell. That's fine. So if you like that, go the light here. So that's fine. Anything else? We have, what did it say? Material stacks. Okay, so that's just random stuff. We can have some random stuff right here. And some crates of goods. Yep, we can have some of those there. Any other things? Harbor crane, we got that. For the most part, I think we're pretty good. Some barrels there, I suppose. I think this is fine for now. Like, I don't know if the Docklands is... If you want it to be that much bigger, is it necessary? I don't know. But what's going on here now? Where, not that. Where are we on this? So now I have another thing. I don't know why it says what I've read. But let's add something else that we're producing quite a lot of. We are still not producing steam motors. I don't think I'm producing champagne, but I apparently have a lot of it. Let's grab something that's like good, but something that I also have a lot of. Which it doesn't seem to be much, really, yet. So none of these I just send for, I don't produce it specifically. Okay. I mean, I can do easy trades, I suppose, which is to say, let's say I want some... Ooh, do you have Sanga cows? I would love to do some of these, though. So what if we trade sausages for, let's say, I don't know. These are still common. Yeah, let's say goulash goes here. I mean, that's okay. Anything else we could do? We could literally do steel beams. But okay, windows. Why don't we do windows? We can get the tailored codes. See, that's fine. I don't know. Let's try that. I mean, we have a devil of a deal, they say. So, yeah, 729 tons. We are not really there yet. But there we go. So, you know what?
Your people are rioting.
Oh, for the love of God, who's rioting? Oh, it's you bloody lot. Okay, why do you always need police stations? Let's add a police station there, I suppose, to keep you in check. But yeah, I kind of like this. Now, I would like it even more if we had just a few more homes. So how about we do... Yeah, that's fine. We can have just a sort of slightly irregular thing going on here. Let's say we do that. I don't think I can fit in one here, right? No, I can. And then you down here. That will not look good. There we go, that's better. But you need a road. So... Okay, we're gonna have to actually do this instead. But then I can remove that. There we go. So a few more homes here. Hopefully they are good enough to level up as well. So we can now go back to... Bright Harvest. Let's add a few more things. Some of those. Let's do a water tower at the end of that one. We have a few tanks. Let's do one more, but turn around. Some crates in the corner here. Another dirt mound. Why don't we? Some crates here, here, here. We can do some concrete here as well. As long as we don't go down. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Barrels. Yeah, we can fit a few barrels in here, and there. That's okay. Yeah, we can't do any here. That is the docks area, so to speak.
Goody goody.
Oh, shit. That's okay. Barrels. Yeah, crates as well. Let's do a few crates there. See? That's fine. And what I'll do here is I shall grab not the elm tree. We have a new thing we do here, which is we are using the not the mixed trees, we're using the where is it? The tempered grove. I have started to like it a little bit more because it offers a bit of customization as well, which I very much like. So there we go. What do we want here, by the way? Because we do want something, right? Let's go to city lights. Drinks shack, but that's what we literally have right here, so that's no good. An underpass, I don't know to where. Toilet house, market hall, too big. Not that. Ooh, I completely forgot about the industrial zone thing. We could have some
A
of that.
competitor's island is under siege.
Maybe not a railway hall, though. Right, I haven't really thought about that at all. None of that is interesting. Could have the advertisement here. The evaporator is sitting here, but no, that is not what I want there. Amusement park does have some things. A food stand. Not a shooting game. Yeah, beverages, but that's basically the same as a drink stand. Okay, fine. We're just gonna do.
A fight you shall have.
Maybe not. Okay. No.
I'd almost
Pay you off.
believe you weren't a royal.
How about the diving bell? There we go. Lovely. Just to have something. And I see slightly too
The
few
strike has
trees
ended.
here. Yes. Debilitating strike is over. Good. Few trees there instead. Lovely. Right. And I have some stuff. I could keep going, by the way, with houses here, I realize. Are you already ready? No, you're not. But you know what? Doesn't that look okay-ish? I don't know if I like that building now. No, you should be more like that. Yes, that looks better. Like, I would probably want to see someone else do a Dockland build and see what you can do. Like, what the idea is. But I'm okay with this. This looks cooler, at least, than a regular sort of dock area. So, yeah. That's kind of nifty. Good. We still have some time to go. I was talking in the last episode about the old town. And that is definitely a thing that we should be doing. We could start sort of planning out a bit, I suppose. But ultimately, what we should do, really, is the thing that I kind of wanted to start the episode with, which is rum production. Distilled, what do you say? Advanced rum distillery. You can be powered, right? Yes, it requires even. Gotcha. Can you fit anywhere around? No, you have to be inside, and you are a bit big, because of course you are. Why is everything so big? You can go a bit further out, though. How about we do that? How about we grab this entire thing and we move it out one step? We can make adjustments. Oh, can I actually make even... Yeah, you know what? That is apparently eminently reasonable. Like that. There we go. So you require coal mine and potato. If we go to... Well, actually, just look at this. Coal is super fine right here. Well, actually, yes, we need to check this. Yep, coal is fine in Crown Falls. Potato is super fine, but is it super fine total? Yeah, we are producing a lot of potato. So if we now look at production in Crown Falls for rum. So while it is cool that we can do this, it's generally pointless. Gotcha. Because we need 10 of those. We need 10 of those. And getting another one, because I mean this one is now costing us what? This one is costing us another 10,000, right? I'm just not gonna do this one. Can I get rid of this? Yes, trash it, please. Do the important bit first. This one, yes. This one is so much more important, really. So, right. While fun, ultimately very, very unnecessary. But we have it, and we're gonna chill with it, so that's fine. Enticing capital, love it. Anyway, what else could we do? Sort of blacking out a little bit now that I did that. How are the scholars doing, by the way? You're like just waiting to be boosted. Pollution is fine, news is fine, working conditions is fine, you don't care about any of that. Lifestyle needs, we do want the main, we don't have it right now, the New World Reports. I did learn about the New World Reports, right, that's the thing we can spend a bit of time with, because I have a bunch of points. We would like to research talent. I think I need to find this guy, maybe, we'll see. Tortilla maker, plantations, all old world wines, productivity down, workers needed up, maintenance cost up, chance of illness up, explosion chance up, but processes dynamite. Huh?
No person should
And
have
we get
to work
something.
twice as hard to earn respect.
I don't even know what we get.
Yet here we are.
Pope Lucius I, the Rejuvenator, Town Hall, impact of working conditions negative 50%, happiness up, and residences with the church need fulfilled are provided with rum. Very good. Also, bonus income, bonus happiness, from bank, that is to say. Okay, so bank people, postal banker, yes. And a bonus income and the residences with the pub need fulfilled are provided with church. Cool. Salvager, no ships, no ships, no. I'm gonna take the civil experts. We're gonna keep going though. Talent development, invest. We have so many research points. So industry again. Trade. Oh, is that like? It is. I suppose we get like cards or something. What's the other one? Maritime, or was it something else? Harbor master of. Okay. Anyway, grain farm, red pepper farm, maintenance goes down. That's not a problem. Hunting cabin. Oh, okay. Not bad. Trade union, bicycle factory and sewing machine. New input instead of steel. Oh, not uninteresting either. And extra good pocket watches and gramophones. Okay, you're interesting. Churches, skyscrapers, that would be interesting, I suppose. We're not there yet, but still. And another popey person, an archbishop, or archbishop Archibald. It's a lot of arches. All residences impact the working condition, but residences with the church fulfilled, provided with schnapps, pub, and beer. Okay. And then we have Petra Piper, fashioner of pirate frigates. Affects all sailing shipyards, that's harbor master, ship plans. Oh, adds the ability to construct a pirate frigate. I absolutely do not need that, but that's kind of cool. There might be others like this then. And then that, you know what, I am thinking this guy. Yes, and we keep on going. Keep investing. It is the same, I can see that now. So bakery produces chocolate, not bad. And ooh, that's an interesting one. Light bulb and gramophone produces filaments. That's not bad. Tatiana the taste tester for artisanal kitchens. Productivity up and uses workers. Cool. Town hall or residences, just making everyone a bit safer. Cool. Ships, salvager, military ships. No, I think we're
An
gonna go for
explosion
this
in one of
guy.
your factories.
For the love of God, why? Oh, we might actually
fire
not have...
broke out.
Oh, we might... Oh, we're not having that few. But we can add one at the end here. I am looking, by the way, for... Can I replace these? I think we can, yes. Boy. Mobilize, please, everyone. Mobilize, thank you. I'm looking for people also who affects furnaces, because I'm sort of wanting that. Ooh, well, actually, you know what? Go back. No, not item development, which could be fun, but fields of research. Machines and consumables might be interesting for that. I realize that now. Cane saplings, sugarcane has ended, that's fine. Yeah, here we go. Immediately. All ironworks and foundries, productivity down, but negative 30. Okay. Could be interesting, but no. Animal farms, just very nice. And then the town hall. Well, it's just going to be these. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just going to click this and go here. Crop farms, productivity and modules. Super phosphate fertilizer, huh? And then boot makers. Sure. I'm just going to keep on going with this. So, I don't so much care about town hall stuff. There might be some good stuff here, I suppose. Interspecies grafting, orchards, productivity up, workforce needed up, maintenance cost up, but also citrus. Cool. Water pumps, etc. Could ship some of those away. We're gonna sell a lot of items, by the way. Animal farms and all powered pastures. Okay. Productivity up. Ooh. Animal farms and powered pastures, specifically. Okay. We do get some grape here as well. Berkeley Meat Sunderer, Dry House, that's a bit of a sad thing. Clay Pit, Saltpeter Works, Sand Mine, Limestone Quarry, Oil Wells, Bauxite Mines, and Helium Extractor. Just more production, not too bad. And a tailor shop for productivity. Cool. Let's just add a few more. I mean, I could just sit here and just click, I suppose. Lumberjack, charcoal kilns, hunting cabin, monster woodcutter, instant industrial oil press, productivity, forest density, clay collector, paper mill. Not the most interesting. Keep going. Affects all production buildings, productivity up and workforce down. It's just very, very good, isn't it? Cigar factory, flour mill, half mill, etc. Okay, you know what? As I said, I might just sit and press and like click and click and click and click to get a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Very sorry about that.
I don't have all I need for my canvas.
Okay, we need a bit more linen apparently. So, do I have enough cool stuff here? Clockmakers, all production. That one's important. We can't get rid of that one.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
So I have some stuff. Oh, did I not? Oh, no, sorry. I didn't actually get those.
A competitor's
I
island
knew that.
is under siege.
I knew I didn't actually get the items. I can now develop the things. True. And we are producing Yvonne the Yeoman. But what did we have? We had... That's a pretty good one, right? Yes, we were talking about rum. Who is it that need rum and churches? You guys.
A little carousing in order.
Right, you could have rum. No, it's the artisans that
You reach
require
the limits
rum.
of the possible.
Right, happiness, rum. But you don't... Oh, no, hold on. I'm doing it the wrong way, right? Artisans, happiness, rum, church. It's you guys. So, if we then would look at... is that in... No, that's in here, right? We would love to fit in a town hall here and there. Like, slap them in the middle here. I'm very sorry to the kids here. Children's playground, go away. Because we need this sucker. Right. I'm gonna say that's the proper way around. Okay. So that's an interesting one. We have, what do we have? Police. Oh, do we not have a police station here? That's a school.
Hide the
And a
bottle.
post office. What do we have otherwise? Just happiness and work for... No, happiness is down. I don't care about that. Bonus income hub are provided with church. Ooh, we could do like a synergy here. If they have the pub, they get the church. But then you don't care about the pub. Do you care about the church? Yes. Yeah, but I've fixed that. I mean, I don't have any workers that... I don't have any workers like don't have that, do I? Yeah, everyone just had... Well, actually, okay, fine. But it was the pub that gets the church, so... Yeah, that one's a bit pointless. But go up to this, and go up to here, item development. Now I do want this guy. Because if you have church, you get rum, and if you get rum, that means less stress on that. So let's add you. And then this guy, town hall. This one affects like everyone. Residents provide bonus income from market bread, sewing machines, university spectacles, light bulbs, champagne, steam carriages, and chocolate. Residences gain bonuses resident from the same. Residences with the electricity need fulfilled are provided with bank and members club. So I suppose that's best for like these people. Because like you have university. Was it light bulbs as well? Oh, this is going to be annoying to remember. Yes, spectacles. So university, sewing machines, university, spectacles, light bulbs. That's like slap that what you want, right? Sewing machines, spectacles, light bulbs, university. Yeah, so for these guys, and these are the engineers. Ooh, could we have something down here? Something that... but it's a bit of faff to get that in here, actually. I could... Ooh, could we break this up a little bit? We could. Okay, let's prepare. Get rid of these two. Sorry about that, everyone. We're gonna get rid of this lovely little yard that I made before. We're gonna add a town hall instead. We can do something fun with this. We can have that in... Oh, there's probably something going on here. Yes, there we go. There we go. So town hall can be sort of in the middle here. And let's start by adding that to begin with. Do you need... I think that you also... Ooh, maintenance costs down 10%. That's kind of nice. I think that you are also one of those that don't
an influence
actually need to be connected to a road, which is nice. But yeah, I'm okay with that. We don't have...
Competitor's island withstood an attack.
I was about to say... Ooh, right. We have a few things that we should do here. Okay, let's add that for now. Was I done here? I don't think I was. I'm just gonna add this thing. Go. We can sort of not have that. Some actual trees. At least a few small is fine. Yeah, that's okay. Anyway, right. We can have a town hall in here. It's not like the most reasonable place to have the town hall, but it is here. So now we have a plan for the other guy. So we're gonna set that up as well. We want both of these people. So there we go. We still have an hour left for this one, but I do want this one. I think it is, if not important, at least very interesting. And you are supposed to go towards, yes, a roof, right? Oh, we should also fix this, right? This guy. What was that? Right, this guy. Oh, what is that? Small warehouse. Come on, don't be small. But yes, we had the... Had I already... Right, yes. The trade union right here. Okay, so build it as well. So this one is going to have that lady, which is going to cover potato,
What brings
potato.
you here, master?
And we are going to add hop to this. And didn't I have a hop item? Hold on. Yes, so this guy, we can prepare a little bit here before we're done. Come on, allow me to do it. So there we go, get the hops. And red pepper you already have, yes. Were you sitting here waiting for? Ah, right. Aluminium. There we go, we were just sitting waiting there. Why did you not build the thing? Okay, there we go. So now we can see if you start accumulating, which I hope is what is going to happen. Regional mail. Same thing with this guy, which has a lot of local mail, but it should start producing the regional mail. I really hope so. That should be the point. If we have like regional mail stuff going on, we should be okay. I don't know. We'll see. So you drop that off. Come back home. And we'll add that immediately. So now we can do hops in this island, which will be quite good, I think. Right. I want to check. Where are we on oil? Not terrible. There's 300 coming in. You are the 300. The other one should be on its way as well, right? Yes. It's okay, and that's up to 600. Okay. What do we have here, by the way? Yes, the maintenance cost down. Lovely, 10%. Still losing money, but it's fine. How are we on this thing? 700. I don't know. Have I even done anything? When are you coming? Export, import. Because now we're doing like the good stuff. Can I? What does it say here? Storage full. That's fine. I'm okay with storage being full on that one. But okay. Any regional mail just yet? No idea. No idea. We shall find out. We need to fix this at some point and up here as well. We shall get to that, don't worry. So yes, Docklands. Docklands done. More or less, I should say. We shall see. I think in the next episode I do want to get on with the old town thing. And as I mentioned in the last episode, what I'm having in mind is sort of a isolated microcosmos where I have farmers, workers, and artisans all jumbled together, including production buildings, not just residents, but actual production and storages and everything like that, just entirely encapsulated in some ways. And I might even try... Can I? No. Right, yeah. That could be a thing that I can do, like actually do a isolated thing. I might connect it to this one eventually because it's gonna look good, but what if I connect the road up to here so it's not like connected to this area? Because as long as I have a storage thing in here, does that matter even? No, it doesn't really matter, does it? Hold on. Oh, right. No, the idea I had was like everything is produced in here for everything. I don't think I can fit all of that in here, but my idea falls because anything I produce needs storage anyway. So we're still gonna have to connect it to the larger network, and then we get all of the stuff in a minute. Anyway, weird thought from me there, but yes, that is what I might do in the next episode. But we're doing more research. That's lovely. What else? Yeah, we still want to expand a little bit more on engineers. I'm thinking sort of here-ish. Kind of depends on... I'm gonna have to do yet another oil power plant here, I'm thinking. That is absolutely not an impossibility. But yeah, sort of roughly like this, maybe. Come down a little bit. But then it's just gonna be investors for the rest of all of this. Apart from, like, you know, the seat of power thing with the thing. The thing, you know, the thing. The palace, that's what I wanted to go for. Right. I think that's about it. We are gonna go into even more things in the next episode. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.